Hi, everybody.
Ew, your mouth's full.
I told you I needed a second, man.
Don't talk to them with your mouth full. It's rude.
Sorry, everybody.
I hate Kevin so much.
Yeah.
Why?
I said, Kevin, gonna get like a 10-second warning? He's like, no, it's happening.
It was already happening. I can't slow down the system.
What do you mean it's already happening? You faded up.
Jesus Christ, your mouth is just so full.
You think I don't know how that stuff works? I'm starving, Kevin.
What'd you eat?
I didn't really eat, Sorry, I glanced over. You got these new walls. I did. There's a photo of me on there. Oh my God.
Is there?
Yeah, there
Damn,
is.
don't tell Gary Whitta you're on there.
Anyway, what's up, everybody? How's it going? This is the Gamescast pre-show. I know y'all know that already. Tim is going to get some water. Greg's finishing up some business as usual. It's just going to be the three of us on the show today. So, for breakfast, I had one of those egg witches I always talk about.
I've never heard you talk about
Yeah,
egg witch.
well, you're not paying attention. You should watch your shows more.
I'm always listening to you.
Kevin says he's never heard of the egg witch, which is, it says Jimmy Dean, like, no, it's just egg. It's an egg sandwich, right? It's like sausage in between two eggs.
I'm liking it so far.
Yeah, Yasman, that's an awesome Photoshop, by the way. I won't spoil it for them. I never do. I know you're not supposed to show it to them. So anyway, that's all I had. It wasn't bad, but it was like a half breakfast, you know? Now I'm really hungry, so I had some ostrim. Have you guys ever heard of this? Ostrim? It's not product placement. I just eat it. It's beef and elk. This one. It's a little sweet and spicy.
You see it?
So I'm gonna take very small bites.
Just
Wait,
a
am I
beef
showing
stick.
this to you?
You got a beef stick.
It's very, very hard to see.
Yeah, no, we can't.
Wait, you're over there. Wait, stop changing the camera up, Kevin. God, I hate him so much. Blackjack, I'm not going anywhere, man. As long as they keep having me back.
I mean,
that's how it works.
For now, right?
For now, you see? That's what you don't know. Behind the scenes, they drive us away.
That's not true.
They hate. They secretly hate us.
Don't you joke about me driving Andrea away. I would never do such a thing.
Let's see. Proper hellos. Yazman, Mike L, Demetrius Newell, P.S. Wee, and Blackjack.
Blackjack.
But you probably already know about Blackjack. But I'll tell you more about that later.
How are you doing, Fran?
All right. Like, it was first day back after, those 2 weeks of travel.
Yesterday?
Yeah, I got back late last Sunday night.
Wow.
So I just been like on different schedules, sort of, and out a lot. And
you and the
then
big
visiting.
Flo.
Yeah, big Flo. I forgot it's the big
Hell
Flo.
is the big Flo.
So I was out
Florida.
doing that, and then
So they call it over there.
That's true.
yeah,
I've heard
visited
that.
my dad, my 97-year-old grandma.
Jesus.
So yeah, I know.
That's cool.
Getting up there.
You
It was
guys
good
getting some crazy adventures?
No, it
You
was
and
very
Gma?
boring. I had no internet. It's always good to see the
no.
family, but like I just.
No internet.
Yeah, like I couldn't. Well, I like to stream when I'm on the road at least like a couple times because
Yeah.
you got to keep it moving. You know, you got to keep the bank account ticking
Hell yeah.
as well.
Tick, tick.
It was in the negative this trip. 2 weeks of like no stream. But no, it was because like internet first at the Guardian Con Hotel. It was actually decent, but not. It was all over the place once I started testing it. It was like disconnecting in the middle of. So anyway, didn't do it there. I did upload a tour of Guardian Con though.
Oh.
So yeah, it's a little like walkie. I got into a little vlog setup, so
Where
you
can
might be
people
seeing some
find
Fran
that?
vlogs.
Fran
now,
vlogs?
I know, that's just on Twitch.
Cool Greg got real excited about that.
Cool Greg's, yeah, right, okay. You're gonna watch our Fran vlog, yeah? Oh, really? I don't know, I didn't know you're gonna watch me vlog, dude. Okay, look at, I love this guy, so
Yeah,
supportive.
dude. We got to see what's up with Fran. What's he getting into in his life?
That's right,
Like,
so-
I can just imagine what a Fran vlog looks like.
You know what? This one was like basic because I had to do it unedited, right? I just walked around Guardian Con and just one franned it, you know. But
Yeah.
Anyway, it was fun.
One
It's about 30 minutes.
franned it.
Yep. One
you're-
Fran job.
You're such a fucking treasure. Bless you.
God, I love you so freaking much.
So hungry. So
Oh.
good seeing Tim. I like that shirt.
Thank you. It's a good shirt. One of my favorites.
It's a nice color.
Yeah, it
Matches
is.
the eyes.
Got to bring them out. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I need this vlog in my life because like imagining you vlogging is like I just what do you
Well-
show? Yeah, it's a lot of whales. It's a lot of.
What should I do for my first like San Francisco vlog? What
I
should
don't know. Like, I just want to see you go to Soul Cycle.
Greg and I hit the streets. You want to see me go to Soul Cycle?
Yeah, Fran, it's Soul
I'm like
Cycle.
in there.
Yeah.
Trying to record myself.
Pumping your
Oh
glutes
my
or whatever
God.
you do in there. I'm not
Pumping
really,
glutes.
I don't know what you do.
Hashtag pumping glutes.
Pump
That's
those
pretty
glutes,
good.
dude. What is wrong with my computer?
You do have to pump your glutes in Soul Cycle. How many people in chat actually know what Soul Cycle is?
Soul Cycle sounds like a made up thing, and then the more people tell me about it, the more I'm like, you're fucking.
It seems
with me.
awful.
Yeah,
I
it works.
I don't.
Like, Cool Greg, do you what do you guess Soul Cycle is? Is his mic on?
It's where they go on them fake bikes and work out together, like some shit Nick and his wife would do, and they listen to like soul music or like at least some kind of music that's like good for your soul.
That's actually pretty
not
close.
You're
without
like
knowing much.
80% there.
Yeah.
It's not soul music. It's more like
You know what though?
terrifying oons, oons, oons.
No, it's not. I'm actually gonna put him. He's like 95% there because you know
Whoa.
why? The whole thing about Soul Cycle, which is some people are really into this part, and I'm less so this, but they're, motivational.
Yeah.
So sometimes you get in there with like an instructor. So first of all, the music it's like for your soul. And they'll start off, they're like, what's up? How's it going, everybody? The usual like hellos, but then they're like, take this moment. You have worked so hard this week. You deserve to be here. And if you don't take this moment, then you're not living here today and the now. And
How often do you tear up?
how often do I tear up? Tons of tears coming out of my armpits.
Good lord.
Ew, gross.
Ew.
Armpits
it's sweat,
tears,
Kevin.
dude.
No, I got it. That's some shit
You
I would
shouldn't have been-
describe that way.
Yeah.
And like I'm
So
known
it's-
for fucked up.
Mike L says, so it's a cult.
You
All these
honestly-
things are very
Honestly,
cultish.
they are a little bit.
Yeah, Mr. Yasmin says, is Soul Cycle a place where Paula, Gia, and Rochelle go?
Yes.
So Rochelle does Soul Cycle. Paula and Gia have done Soul Cycle.
They don't do it as much.
But no, Gia's
Paula-
totally
Paula
into the
loves it.
Orange Theory, which is her cult. And like she understands it. It's not a relaxed spin class. No, it is intense spin class. It's the opposite.
Don't they turn off all the lights and the music?
Yeah,
though?
so that's actually the thing I like about it is it's not like that crazy. It is honestly just listening to music and following a beat, like right, left, right, left. They don't say that because that would be really stupid.
It's like the presidential push-up test. Up,
something like that.
down.
But no, but the point is you get on a beat, so you can play anything. Like
You
got
can
any
play
new, like-
anything?
No,
No,
but I
they
mean, if you're the
choose.
instructor, for the most part, they play like whatever. So if you got like, what's like a hot, Greg, give me a hot track like that you think's just got a good beat.
Dude, Old Town Road. I can't look.
There it is. That's it. So it'll be like the new Lil Nas remix. They'll
Yeah.
have Mason Ramsey out there too.
Gotta
but
love it, man.
but you'll just like ride to Old Town Road, and you're just like, once you get the beat, it's like you're just listening to it.
See, this is a vlog, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta see it. We
Wait,
gotta see it.
So I'm gonna go. Okay.
Speaking of crappy music, man, I was tagging a tweet earlier today from Iggy Azalea had put one out. She
Yeah.
said, hey, so on my new tour, you're gonna see a big yellow circle on the floor for general admission. Unless you're ready to show something, I need you out of that circle.
Really?
That's the twerk circle.
That's the twerkle.
the twerkle,
I hate her,
dude.
but that's pretty dope.
The circle of twerk. I really love that.
pretty dope.
I'm
It's
into
actually
that.
cool.
Yeah, good for them. Keeping it
Good for them.
keeping it different. Torbanok says, "Hey, fan." In the chat, I don't know. I don't recognize that name.
Yeah, I don't
I don't
either.
think I've seen
Welcome.
it before. Welcome,
Torbanok.
Torbanok.
See, I said differently just
Yeah, I
to
did.
mess you up.
Torbanok.
Truth is, I don't really know.
Torba knock.
Torben Knock.
Torben knock. I like that.
Let's read it backwards though. Nope.
Can't abort.
Could have been though.
Can't abort.
Maybe it's one
Oh
of those.
my God!
What do they call them? an anagram.
Anagram.
You know when
palindrome.
letters. Wait.
No,
Palindrome.
Oh yeah,
is
anagram's
the
the one you
same
read
front and
backwards
back.
like radar.
No.
That's palindrome.
Oh no, I was talking about an anagram, which is
Yeah.
actually where the letters are
Mix
mixed
it
up.
up.
Spells something different.
Oh,
They use that in
dyslexia.
puzzles a lot.
Yeah, you doing a lot of
I can do
puzzles?
this thing, man. So the name I used to tag, I stopped now, obviously. But the name I used to tag, I could put it upside down and it says Greg, Greg.
There it
Wow.
is, exactly.
Wow.
Stuff like that. When you see it at first,
That's
you
a
don't know.
different. That's a different.
You know what my name backwards is? Narf. Didn't never think about it, did you? Now I know people are gonna
Fred.
use this wisely.
Narf.
Don't
Use it wisely.
use it wisely.
People. Friend, I
don't
got a
wanna-
story for you.
Oh no.
I got a story for you about one
Sorry for
Kevin
eating.
Coelho that I've told before in the show. But Kevin's old, like, you know how we all had our own screen names, like AIM or AOL or whatever,
Oh,
emails,
yeah.
all that stuff. Kevin was like, I'm going to be cute, and I'm going to use mine as my name backwards. The problem is, Nevik, right?
Oh yeah.
The problem is, he spelled it wrong.
Sure did.
So he did Nevik, which is not his name backwards, but he committed to it.
EVIK, which would
It
be
should be Nivek.
yes, which would be
So it should be Nivik.
Kivnik.
Nivik instead of
How are you so bad at this?
Nevik.
How are you
Yes.
so bad at this?
I just
I'm not good with this shit.
I'm not good at it.
I'm just
I don't have a
nit-
photographic memory.
Do you know that there are people that can speak backwards?
Yeah, in Pig Latin, you mean?
No.
They
No,
literally
I
can just
don't
speak
mean
backwards.
Pig Latin. That's a different thing.
Okay.
What do you got? Your stupid pills going on today? What's going on?
I'm super tired. I like.
It shows, friend.
I know. Trust me, I'm getting there. They got
No,
some.
no. But there's people that,
I
like,
got some. What is it? Glute pump juice.
Oh, the glute. Yeah, you got to pump those glutes.
Pump the glutes, exactly.
the glutes.
That's what I got in here. It's
Yeah,
But
Anyway.
they can just
think about it and say it backwards.
and say it backwards. and if-
Torbanok is how you say it.
Oh, really?
And if
Torbanok.
you record it and then play it backwards, it sounds like regular-ish English.
Oh.
That's impressive. Those are probably
it's-
people with
it's
some
really-
photographic
Stairway to
memories
Heaven
as well.
shit?
Yeah, it's some savant shit.
That's Beatles
Wow.
song.
Rewind by Nas.
No?
It's really dope. You can play it one way, and then for the second verse, he just says everything he said, but in backwards order. So it's not
That's-
the words aren't backwards. It's just the flow of it, and it's all the same thing, different story. It's really cool.
That's pretty
Really
sick.
cool.
And it's still like the same beat. That's pretty cool. Yo, it's Greg.
Turbonic says it was the
Miller.
name of my original WoW Dwarf Paladin. Kind of been my screen name ever since. WoW is a palindrome.
It sure is.
Wait,
It is.
it's a palindrome, yeah.
Flip it anyway.
Anagram is the one I'm
And
fixating
it's
on.
one of those
You know what
other
an anagram
words
is,
that
Greg?
if you flip it over, Tim, it's
Don't-
mom.
Demetrius Newell saying glue pump juice. No. Glute pump juice.
Yeah, I know. We were talking
Anagram
about both of these.
Is the one
and I did the same
where
thing.
it'd be
summon
like
Satan.
shield, and I would go and that spell stuff out, right?
Yes, that's
Okay.
an
No.
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 So anagrams, every
That's
good
an
boy deserves
acronym.
fudge. Damn it, fuck, you're right. An anagram is everybody good.
Wait.
No,
What
every
were
good
you
boy
saying with
deserves-
That's
shield?
also
Shield
an
was
acronym.
right, where it's a different word.
No, Fran. What did I tell you about being quiet, all right?
He nails you.
Wow.
There's an acronym.
Wow.
Acronym, like
Yep.
laser, okay?
No,
You know
Okay,
laser?
we know what an
shield.
acronym is.
Shield.
Well,
Oh, you're talking about like Marvel Shield. See,
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that. You were talking about an acronym?
Fucking dorks.
I thought he was saying
Well, it's an
like the
anagram
word
then.
shield
Oh,
might
anagram's when I,
spell
like-
another word.
Yep,
That's
that's
it. I
anagram.
thought that's what he was saying. But anyway,
uh.
you could. There's actually like sites for this. It's like word jumble stuff where like
Word jumble.
it's a word, but
like
it's
Tom Riddle.
something else.
I am Tom Riddle.
Yes.
Which of course
What else
spelled
is
out
that?
I am Voldemort. I saw the movie.
Doesn't spell out I am Voldemort. I am Lord Voldemort.
Exactly. It's just
I
like
think
that.
you're all right.
We all learned something today.
What the fuck happened to the V?
What's your name?
Marvola.
Backwards. Gurg.
Yeah.
Dude, Andy just
And he's mid.
killed this Instagram
Not bad.
post.
I'm Narf, you know.
Kev, can you please bring up
It's kind
Instagram.com/kindafunnyvids?
of
Norf,
Use it
Norf,
wisely. I
Norf.
say, snarf, snarf. Are you doing
Lionel,
yeah.
snarf me down. Snarf, snarf, snarf.
I loved snarf.
Of course you did, dork.
Whatever, man. Why are we going to Nick's Instagram? Turn it. Look
Kind
away.
of funny vids.
Look away.
Look away, baby.
Oh, he wore Andy's
Look
glasses?
away. Yeah, no, I did a movement song, or I did a Warby Parker box on the show that a couple weeks ago. Jesus
Oh my God,
Christ.
so good.
Oh my God. Wait, what the F? Tim is the one that gets me the most. Why did your
Really?
nose like
Me? I'm the one?
Get it? You don't get it?
Andy looks where did you guys do this?
No, Andy went around to all of us and said, "Let me take a photo of your face
But of
straight
course
on."
I get the joke with Nick.
Yeah.
God damn.
Have you not seen this yet?
Not seeing this image right now?
Yeah. You have seen
The
it.
joke right now, how we're ponying Nick so hard for being old? No, this is
Yeah,
brand
yeah.
new content.
Yeah, it's brand 15 minutes ago. That's really good.
God, you gotta love it, man. Andy's back, better than ever.
Wait, Andy, where'd you do
we didn't
this?
have you or Andy in the last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Andy
He
stayed
was in
he stayed in
Texas.
Austin. That makes sense. Yeah. Same thing, like family and friends and stuff, right?
Yeah.
No friends for mine, but just family. Mm-hmm. I mean, I love them very much, but
Can you go get Andy, please? Cool Greg. I know he's doing
Yeah.
the thing in there.
wow, that is amazing.
You don't consider your family friends?
Well,
Moving the savage down here.
Mike L says acronyms get pronounced like words, shield, and initialisms are just the letters, like CPU. I didn't know that.
that's an
Oh,
initialism.
look at
It's
this
a
guy
good
with
word.
Googling.
Dude, take
I
a
think it's-
victory lap
what?
for that Instagram post we
That's
just showed.
unreal.
That
How'd
is
you
one of
make
the
them old?
funniest fucking things I've ever
Did you
seen.
find somewhere to make them old, or you have the tricks?
No, it's like a face app right now.
yeah.
It's the face app. It's like that. It's
was like the
app
baby
that, like,
one.
is kind of
And the
well. The
girl
baby
one.
one was through Snapchat.
Right.
There was also an old one through Snapchat, but the
Where's
face
this
app
one?
one just does like it's its own app called Face App.
Oh, okay.
And it's always kind of sketchy because I remember back in the day, like 3 years ago, when everybody was posting anime versions of themselves.
Right. That was
It
just
would,
coming
like,
up
it would-
again now.
It would make you like super
you seen
kawaii
this?
looking, like big eyes
Yeah.
and like makeup or whatever. But the problem with that was like there was word that the app was like kind of shady, that
Yeah,
like it
it's
was
like
doing stuff.
scanning your
but we took
face
the
and-
risk anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean
Took the
doing
risk.
stuff? Like
Have you
jerking
seen-
off to your
Like
pictures?
no, like phone number stuff, contacts, like whatever.
It was
You
like
just-
getting info from your
basically
phone
like
somehow.
you want to take the photo and then delete the app.
That's
forever.
nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Have you seen that people are bringing? I just saw like for some reason after Guardian Con, like
So
everybody.
good. That's a joke of the year.
It is
That
really
is a
amazing.
joke of the fucking
really
year.
So somebody FaceApped me and Nick from the nicknames episode, and then I approached Nick and I was like, hey, I don't really love the old joke whenever people make the old joke to you. I never like gang it. I never gang up.
What's
I just
the old joke?
like
That
when they
Nick is
call Nick an
old.
old
Just,
fogey.
you're
I
old.
never like gang up because like it's like if somebody makes fun of me losing my hair, like
Nobody would do that. We like you.
Yeah, but whatever. So I was telling
It's
Nick,
just
like
like a
you
low
understand that, like, but can I make this joke? And he's like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude, that's funny. That's funny. Do that.
It's very funny.
It's good. I feel like Nick would appreciate that very much. It's so well done.
It's gold, man.
So I was gonna say there's a site. I think it's Pick Crew. But I saw on my timeline it was actually just the ladies, so I don't know if it's like female anime faces only.
It
but
is that, yeah.
It is.
There
okay.
are no males yet, I believe.
But all these girls in the Destiny community, they all updated their avatar for their Twitter like the same day. I was like, what is happening? But it's this thing called Pick Crew. It's amazing, actually.
Yeah.
Does a really good job of turning you anime. So
You have
I
all
don't
these
know if
different
it
like
works on
hand
dudes.
motions, hand gestures. You do like different eye shapes, different face
You
shapes,
gotta do
different
all the-
hairstyles.
Man.
It looks fucking
Poses.
awesome. And I was like, oh man,
You
I
saw
really hope
this
they
too.
make a male version of it because I
Yeah.
want to have like awesome hair and
See,
shit.
I'd be all about it. You do have awesome hair, Andy.
He does.
No, but like in the anime version.
Oh yeah,
Anime form.
same, totally same, same.
Same.
Same. So
You
ladies
kind of
and
have
gentlemen-
Spiro hair going on.
Sparrow?
Yeah.
Sparrow.
Yeah.
Spiro?
Yeah.
He said Spiro.
Are you thinking Sparrow or
He's
are
talking about
you
Pokemon.
thinking
Is it like-
Pidgeotto?
I'm thinking of the Pokemon.
I think you're thinking about Pidgeotto.
Okay.
Because he has Pidgeotto
Pokemon.
hair more than Sparrow.
Okay. Okay.
It's funny. Like I know.
Like, bring up Spiro, Kevin.
Spiro's like pretty big, right?
No,
No.
Sparrow's a little dude.
Pharaoh's
It's not
really
Pidgey,
big.
though.
Pharaoh's big.
See,
Sparrow
to me,
turns into Pharaoh.
wait,
Pidgey turns
who
into
is-
Pidgeotto.
I thought there's a Spiro.
Sparrow.
I'm
thought
not
it's
talking
Spiro.
about Pidgeotto. I have my Pidgeotto right there. That's not who I'm talking about.
Do you have Spiro?
His hair's not bad either.
Kev, can you bring it up?
Where did you,
Yeah, I
how
got
did
it.
you
Hold on.
suddenly get back into Pokemon Go?
Oh, it's
master.
Spiro. Do you know it's
I mean, I'm-
Spiro?
What's the evolution
Is
of
this-
this guy? Who's the
Pharaoh.
There's a blackbird
Oh, no, there's Spiro.
version. There's
That's
a
what I'm talking about.
blackbird version.
Now show me Spiro. Where is it? It was just on the last page.
There's a blackbird
See,
version.
Firo, I
Maybe
didn't really know.
Talio?
Yes,
Talio?
okay, yeah. Spiro's who I was thinking of.
This
but
is
it's
who-
not as big as I thought. Oh no, kinda. With
See, Pidgeot's dope as fuck, but Pidgeotto is hella sick.
the
Go down.
Pidgeotto.
Who's Talio?
Who
Scroll
the
down.
fuck's this asshole?
It's Pidgeot. It's just like
I
a
think it's
drawing.
Mega.
Look up Pidgeotto. I want to see this.
He's right there. To the right? Yeah. Nope.
one?
Yeah, that is
does
good
the
too.
bird say,
Right, right.
"Pidgeotto"?
Yeah.
Does it
There
have
we
a
go.
sound?
Yeah, you nailed it.
Is that
They
pretty
just
much
say
it?
their
You
names.
actually
Something like that. It's like a
Good hair,
scream,
though.
but it kind of
Yeah.
quacks and talks.
Dope ass hair though.
Facts and talks. That's right.
You gotta love it, man.
Hit that Pokestop right beneath us, man. Come on. Get on it, Frank.
You
Get
have a
on.
Boba stop?
No, Pokestop.
Oh,
Pokestop.
Pokestop. I was like, you know what, a Boba stop? That would be dope, though.
Yeah.
It would. It'd
How
be
good
real
would
good.
Boba be?
So
Never
what we're
had
gonna
it.
do is we're gonna start the show. You've never had boba.
No.
What?
I mean, I've tried
Ever?
Gens before. I've never ordered
I've
my
Never
own.
put
So
tapioca
you have
balls in your
had it.
mouth?
You're just fucking trying to get attention.
I hate him so
wait, me.
goddamn much. But
Tim,
I
he
can't
said
see
he-
you liking it.
No,
Because the
liquids and
textures.
solids. Yeah.
Yeah. That's- see, I'm
just-
with that. I'm all about that.
You could shoot them at somebody. Like,
Yeah.
I've done it before.
Have you really?
This
Have you
asshole.
not?
Probably doesn't work well, right?
Oh my
What
God.
do you like stick to the straw on the way back out?
No, they didn't fly.
My middle school was near Chinatown, which had a lot of boba stop places, and my God, middle
Just
school
all the
It
time.
was just a war zone.
I know I was late
Oh,
already, but I'm
man.
gonna go to the bathroom real quick before we
Messy.
start.
Go for it.
Yeah. Better to do it
While
now
he
than
goes to the
halfway
bathroom, I'm
through.
letting everyone know in the pre-chat, which is what we're going to call you now, that there's yet another embargoed game that we can't talk about yet until Thursday afternoon. So a bit of the show in the beginning is going to be on mute.
Huh. Was it one
And
that you
then,
mentioned
and then
today?
you'll join us. I think you know what it is.
Yeah.
You can't talk about it. You can't talk about
Don't
it.
mention it.
Bioshock, the
That-
sequel.
There we go.
Bioshock 4.
It's Death Stranding again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's this one, friend. This one right there.
He knows.
But
Oh, I didn't. I suspected maybe.
yes.
What'd you think it was?
So we can't talk about it. So if
you're
anyone's
shutting them
asking in the
off.
chat later when they come in, or like, why is it on mute? That's why. Sorry. I can't
Oh,
say
you let
who's
'em,
making the
like-
game, but they cause problems.
You let them look at us while we talk, but not.
Yeah.
So if they
there's just
lip
no
read-
good way to do this. It's unfortunate.
There's
Yeah,
any
they can lip read.
If there's any really good lip readers, I mean. But I don't know if they could prove you broke the embargo, because then they would need another lip reader to prove that the lip reading's correct.
And if I know
It's too
them,
much process.
they're not going to get a lip reader.
That's right.
Mr. Yasmin says, Tim, are you going to use John Drake to get Disneyland and Disney World tickets? Oh, yeah. I'm going to use John Drake to get.
Is that possible?
Pretty much do
Yeah.
anything that I
They
can.
can-
And we'll just use Andrea to get to John, probably.
I'll just go straight to John. Go,
Yeah.
go straight to the tip.
Andrea
you know?
has a card too.
She does?
Yeah. Spouses have
Fantastic.
cards. I used to have a card.
Spouse
Spouses have cards.
Spouse has
Yeah.
got them cards.
It's such a amazing card.
Blackjack says, what was the last one? I forgot about it. Last week it was Fire Emblem.
Ah,
3 houses.
man, I really want to play that. You got that hanging around here?
Oh,
or is
I got
the-
that.
Oh,
Well,
my
I got it
goodness.
it's on my Switch.
Yeah.
You know how Nintendo are. They're stingy with their codes.
Yeah.
You know how they are.
You know how they be?
To be fair, they got to be safe. So
You think,
Yeah.
Miller's dropping a deuce or what's up?
With the rate and speed that he left this table, I'd imagine
Deuce is dropping.
I
the
don't know.
deuce is dropping.
this is what the pre-show's all about.
It is, man. It is. Look at you. You're on the wall. You're on the We Have Cool
I noticed
Friends
that.
wall.
It's like I came in, I had no idea, and it was like I
Mm-hmm.
was talking to Kevin, and I don't know why, but in my mind it registered it, and I like, wait, what?
Yeah.
That's an old
I love it.
school classic Fran photo. Long hair,
Don't
doing
care.
the Superman pose for some odd reason. I don't know why. It was out in front of the IGN offices with
What's up, Kevin?
Ty or
Is
Nick.
Gary Widow on these?
On the wall?
Yeah.
I think he is, but he's on one of the hidden
Wait,
walls.
Naomi's up there too.
It's all our cool friends.
Rado. Oh, you got Drucker. Wait,
Yeah.
who's the guy on the bottom left? I should know this.
Peyton.
Dan Reichert.
Oh, that's Dan
Giant
Reichert.
balls.
Nice. Yeah, I know Dan. Reichert.
Giant ball. Yeah. Fun show. We have cool friends. It's going well.
Yeah, I heard you got those walls in, and I saw
Yeah.
some photo of it. I was traveling again. Very
Oh, yeah?
limited internet.
I can't wait to talk about all your traveling adventures on this very show. Now we're just stalling.
It's all right.
Until he
Just
comes.
doosing it
Talk
up.
about his travel.
Miss Yasmin says, Tim, what about using John Drake to get invited to red carpet premieres for Disney films
No,
like
no.
MCU and Star Wars?
don't get that.
That's not how that happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately. I freaking wish.
Yeah.
I'm going to Comic-Con this weekend. I want nothing more than to be able to go to the Hall H Marvel Studios panel. You know who can
Ooh.
help me get in? No one. No
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
None of my fucking cool friends. We have so many cool friends, yet they're still useless to me in the one thing that I need from them. I've never needed anything else from them except this. They can't do it.
What about, Lucy O'Brien at IGN?
Lucy O'Brien.
Don't know her that well.
Yeah,
she
no, I
came
know
in
her
from
well.
Australia. But she used to
Yeah.
cover both, I think. She moved here now.
Yeah.
I bet you she has contacts. But otherwise, meaning you don't know the people in the LA office, like Terry Schwartz or...
Oh, I shamelessly DM'd Terry.
Oh, you know
I had
Terry then. All right.
no shame.
Yeah,
Do
it's
I
like she
know
probably-
her well enough to ask? Nah. Did
You
that
could ask
stop
for
me?
the PR
Nah.
contact.
What do you mean?
Actually, Greg's got to know people.
Who you
No.
said? Do I know her well enough to
Tim
ask?
wants to go to like...
Who you asking
No,
out?
I'm trying
You
to-
broke up? Hard to believe it.
I'm trying to get
Yeah,
into
who
the...
thought somebody who sleeps till 4 in the afternoon wouldn't get along with a girl who gets up at like 7 in the morning? Anyways, what's
What happened?
nothing? I was roasting you again.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're right, though.
Yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about.
Trying to get into
Oh,
the Marvel
Hall H
panel
panel.
at...
That's all I want.
Yeah.
We have all these fucking cool friends. None of them cool
Hey,
enough.
I'm literally working with Marvel at Comic Con, and I can't help you.
and they won't help
Yeah,
me.
see, that's...
They
and
Here's what I think.
refuse.
Here's what we do. You and Kevin go home tonight.
Yes.
Take my measurements. Make Hulkbuster armor.
Okay.
But you are like in the back of it.
Yeah.
And so I walk in the Hulkbuster armor, and then like my butt opens up. The Hulkbuster butt opens up, and
Got
you
it.
crawl out.
Got it.
Kevin, can you make that happen?
The butt buster.
The
Kevin, can you
butt
bring
buster.
the chat back up for a second?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, you brought out Monsieur... What's his
Bonhomme
name again?
Carnival.
Yeah.
Bonhomme Carnival? Yeah, that's right. Bonhomme?
Bonhomme?
Chance Carter says the White Claw video is classic.
Carnival.
What are you talking about?
White Claw.
I want to know what you're talking
There's a
about.
White Claw video?
Like, what video could this be?
Just a trailer? or something?
I'm stoked that White Claw is starting to pop the fuck
It
off.
really...
What is
like,
White Claw?
For some
White
reason,
Claw
it
is
just...
LaCroix vodka.
Oh.
And it is-
Is it from LaCroix?
No.
Okay.
No, but it's...
It's just fizzy. It is vodka?
I have no idea.
I think it is because
think
it
it
has
is. It
very
must
few
be.
calories. Yeah,
I
that's
fuck
it's,
with it hard.
Yeah, it's good. It's very tasty.
Gettys Harris households. Fucks with White Claw.
You guys can't stop talking about White
Can't
Claw.
stop,
And I
won't
noticed
stop.
it was all over my timeline in the last 2 weeks for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
know why.
It's popping off.
Something happened with the marketing, especially in the summer. I think it's just everywhere now.
Cute
so.
little White Claws.
Who owns them, I wonder?
I don't know. No idea.
Budweiser.
It's impossible to find out. Okay, Kev, let's start the show.
We doing
Want to
this?
see a terrifying little clip before we do?
Yeah.
All right, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, I love Kevin, you know.
I guarantee you this one's.
Oh, wait, no, I trust you, man.
Hold
I
on.
trust you implicitly. Word of the day, initialism.
Yeah.
Initialism.
I didn't know that. Yeah,
I've never heard it in my life.
Yeah.
I believe it.
I mean, it
sounds right.
I believe it could still be an acronym, but this is like the proper.
I believe it could be an acronym.
Here we go.
Well, no, they're saying when the acronym you can't pronounce it, it's not. Shouldn't be an acronym.
Here's what I
Initials.
say to everybody: shut up. You all know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Can we all
What
have
if they
fun?
made it
Do you
up?
know or
Can
don't
everybody
know?
go tubing? That's what I
Yeah,
want.
I would
tubing,
love
dude.
to go.
Let's
River
go tubing
tubing
right now.
Oh yeah,
Tubing.
Oregon river tubing.
What the
Let's
fuck?
do
Why
that.
isn't
It's close
Internet
by.
Explorer's updating? God damn it.
Had this kid named Decker on Kind of Funny Games Daily today,
Great name.
right? Works.
Oh, Josh. Wait, Jake.
Jacob, I think, right?
Jake Decker.
Did I screw it up? Jacob.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
one of
said
the two.
Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Well, I just hung out with him today. I should probably remember, but I'm bad with names. Everybody knows. Kevin, was it Jacob?
Yeah, it's Jacob.
Thank you. Just making sure fans in my head. You know who hired him in GameSpot?
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
Ty goddamn
T.
Rick. He dropped that on me. He's like, I
man.
started chasing
Oh,
this
man.
dream because of you and Podcast Beyond. I'm like, that's
Ty
awesome. And then I got hired when I had to interview with
Yeah, I
Ty Root.
was in there for the beginning of that. As soon as I
Okay,
heard
wow.
Ty Root, bloop.
Yeah.
Close.
Oh, this kid's a clown. I
It's
don't
a
want
dead
this.
fish getting thrown in the water. Oh, look at all these sand monsters coming out to eat it.
Oh no! That
the
fast?
Fuck. They looked like skeleton hands
This
for
is
a
our
second.
dark-
this is our
Terrifying.
darkest timeline. Oh my god!
I
Oh
like
my
it.
god. All right.
That's
That's the
terrifying.
circle of life.
That
We
that
just talked
happens
about Lion
so
King.
fast.
Oh my
Pink
god, there's so
pajamas
many.
on
What the
bottom.
fuck are these
Pink
things?
pajamas,
That just
penguins
reminds
on
me
the
about
bottom.
I had
God.
like nutty dreams last night, and I
Well,
woke
the
up
zombie fish
and I was
country.
like, this should be in it. Like I woke up and I remember thinking, I was like, hung on to some like tale of some crazy lizard fantasy animal or something. I was like half dead, and I just woke up and the first thing I was thinking in my mind probably doesn't even make sense, but I was like, whatever just happened should be like H.P. Lovecraft stuff. That was weird, and then I can't remember what the dream was about, but
Dreams are weird. Last night
it
I
was
had
a
dream.
scary, weird feeling.
This
That's all.
girl that I knew in elementary school, I didn't even know her well. She knocked on my door and she had a boob job. And she was like, "Hey Tim, I have a boob job." And then I woke up. I haven't thought about her in 25
We're
years.
getting into some Freudian stuff with
I
that
don't know,
one,
man.
people.
Have you been watching Big Little Lies? Because it's time from that, maybe.
No, it wasn't.
Somebody
You're
get a boob
fucking
job,
up.
Big Little Lies?
Yeah.
Now I'm waiting to binge that motherfucker. So it would be a big little lie. So
Learn
I can
more
skip
about
that
you every day,
fucking
Tim.
intro every damn time.
What? That's a great song. We love it. It's
No, the song's great. I just don't know that I need to see Shailene Woodley run on the same cliff
What is this?
for the
Big
Little
1000th
Lies.
fucking time.
What network?
HBO.
HBO.
Oh, it's HBO. Nice.
Maybe if you
Oh, I
weren't
heard about
fucking head up Destiny's ass all the
I'm
time.
just catching up, Greg. I did watch all of Stranger Things. I'm happy, but
Oh, did you like it?
I had to because I knew it'd
All
be
right, all right, all
spoiled.
right, let's start the show.
So you got to the part where the monster comes out and it's like, hello, help me.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the first ever episode 230 of the Kind of Funny Games cast. As always, I'm Tim Gettys, joined by one of the coolest dudes in video games, Greg Miller.
Space Rocks.
Space Rocks. What is Space Rocks?
It's Gary Whitta's game.
Sounds like a drug you could sell.
That's right. That
It's
is
the
right.
Leo Whitta original. One day we'll be able to
No
get it on
way.
Etsy. Yeah.
Oh,
Join the
I
Legion
like
of
it.
Gary. Twitch.tv/Gary Whitta, everybody. I hope he gives me a
I've
job when
always
this
been a
fails.
fan of black shirts with the shiny gold.
Yeah.
Gold
They don't
foil.
last too
I
many
love
washes.
gold. I know. I'm just
But
letting
they're
it,
good
you know
though.
what I mean?
Hey, enjoy the ride while you can.
It's like a good summertime romance. You and a bucket of buds. You know what I'm saying?
Bucket of buds.
and making his return to the Kind of Funny Games cast, Fran Mirabella, Mr. FM3 underscore
They
himself.
forgot me already.
Twitch.tv.
What's up?
Well, I'll tell you what.
FM3
It turns out we
underscore.
bet on the wrong horse. We're like, fuck Fran, forget about Fran. It's all Andrea. Put all your chips on Andrea.
Exactly.
Then
Pushed
she's
me
moving
out
away.
for a few weeks. That was basically over, but guess who comes crawling? Wait, I came crawling back.
That was
Screwed
you.
that up.
That was you. It's
But yeah.
exciting times though.
But
We
the-
haven't talked about video games in way too long.
You already talked about the news on Gamecast? Gamescast?
Andrea news?
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
No.
not yet.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Andrew's leaving us eventually. We don't
should
know
still
when
be here
yet.
for a
John
while.
Drake got a big fancy VP job.
Disney. He's down there at Disney.
Yes, he is.
Making
So he's
Disney
moving to
games
LA,
now.
which means she's moving to LA once they figure
Stupid
out
marriage.
house situations and stuff. I know. It's like we can't figure out one of those like situations where like we take half.
Joint. Well,
Yeah, exactly.
she
We
be
should
the
have
half?
joint custody on her.
So we're divorcing John, and somehow we have to get Andrea, but give up Kevin.
Like
Sounds like a deal.
I like you say we have to get Andrew.
Yeah.
We have to give up Andrew.
No, we're figuring all that out. I don't know when exactly. It's like
She's
pretty
gonna
much
be
it's up to
around
them.
right now.
She will be around.
So
She's
until,
on the farewell tour now,
Yes,
basically.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's like get your.
She
song
would have been
requested
here for
now.
this one, but we're recording this on Tuesday because Comic-Con is this week, and I'm going to Comic-Con, and you're going to Comic-Con, and Nick's going to Comic-Con, so we had to move up shows.
Yes, stressful time for everybody.
No, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will miss her.
Are you
but it's
not having
goodbyes
fun?
yet.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, start penning your eulogy, though. You know,
Yeah,
that's what I've been
exactly.
thinking about. You know what I mean?
I like that. I like that a lot. Friend, what have you been up to? Where have you been?
I mean, I was traveling to Guardian Con, but that was now right around July 4th. It was actually the weekend after in Orlando, Florida. So I went down there, but
Big
conveniently,
fluff.
the big flofo. My dad and grandmother are down there, so I was like,
How old's your grandma?
97
That's
years old. She'll be
insane.
98
Wow.
in January. It is unbelievable. And yeah, my grandfather just passed last year, and he was the same age. It's like really amazing on that side of the family. And
She playing Oculus Quest?
yeah, she's all over Oculus Quest. And yeah, my dad's like 75, so it's crazy. Yeah.
So you haven't
Doing
been
well.
streaming then? Because you're out here
Totally was
gallivanting the
offline, so
lands.
apologies to anyone who actually cares or has watched that.
So
But,
basically, in your time off, Gary Whitta has risen to Twitch celebrity.
honestly, he's taken over, and through pure intimidation, I'm giving up.
Yeah.
Like he's on the show. He's like got his propaganda.
Shirts, yeah.
He's like, point the camera at me. Point the camera. Which camera is it? If you're not, what does he say? If you're not making moves, you're standing still. And I'm like, I saw it, and I was
him
like,
so
I was
much.
sweating. It's Monka S.
And you're like, and you're at home with your Jamba just like, I'm standing still.
Jamba Juice.
Dad, Grandma,
Exactly.
Dad, Mima, I'm standing still.
Have you seen Gary Whitta? Anyway, no, Gary's been doing amazing.
Get me a T1 line. I got to stream.
Exactly. But the internet was so bad. The connection on my phone was so bad that I would like grab a map out of my dad's place to just like whatever, go to the gym in town, and it wouldn't work for the first like mile. So I was like back to old school, like, using your brain.
Where the hell in Florida are they?
They're actually
Big
just
Fluffa.
outside Fort Myers, so it's not like it's the middle of nowhere. It's just like right on the edge of the water.
Did you
and it
get
sucks.
the Fran from your dad's side or mom's side?
Oh, dad's side, yeah. Because
Yeah.
I'm the third, right? My grandpa went by Frank, but he was the
I
first
don't mean the
Francis
name.
Mirabelle. Oh, what do you
I
mean?
mean, just like
Like who I am?
yeah.
We actually don't know what's wrong with me. To tell you, I'm being honest. Like my dad is for those you don't know, he's a scientist, PhD, like written books, very, very smart guy, very successful, retired now. My mom was the caretaker, but also, this won't surprise you, she had a couple jobs. One of those was hairstylist and makeup
There it is.
artist,
We got
started
it.
her own line of makeup for a while. So, I got a little bit of both worlds, overthinking my hair. So they all came together.
You
I
ever read
love it.
any of your dad's books?
I love it.
You can't read them. It's like spectral. I forget. It's like
So you haven't
infrared
even-
spectroscopy. So if you want to like read up on that, it's
Sounds like
plastic.
you haven't tried.
All right. Well,
off track.
we talked about a lot of other big words in the
Thanks for
pre-show.
the welcome back.
That yeah, of course.
Anytime.
If you want
Thanks
to
for
hear
coming
more
back,
big
unlike
words and
Andrea.
stuff, Patreon supporters of the silver membership or above get to watch the show live as we record it and get the exclusive pre and post shows. Shout out to Patreon producers for this month, Tom Bach and James Hastings. If you don't want to pay us, that's cool. You can watch the show Mondays, youtube.com/kindoffunnygames, roosterteeth.com, or search your favorite podcast service for Kinda Funny Games Cast. We want to get right into it today. We want to talk about some video games. But Kev, you ready for this?
Yep.
Let's do it.
And so
It's like
Death
the blip.
Stranding 2 is really
They're
good.
back. You know?
Death Stranding 2 really blew me away.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Death
Thank you,
Stranding
live
2.
people, for putting up with that. I didn't expect to
thank
rant
you.
that long.
That was good, though. Greg came with notes on notes. Very exciting stuff. But Fred, now we kind of talked about this a little bit earlier, but you spent the last, it seems like forever.
Yeah, it's funny because it was only
Guardian
like 10, 11 days or something like that. But
What was
I went
Guardian Con?
to Guardian
What'd you
Con,
do? What'd you
visited
see?
Florida, but
What'd you
Guardian
play?
Con.
So much to do, so much to see.
As
I
we
love
were
Guardian Con.
talking about for a really long time. I mean, it all really started with some Destiny fans meeting up and turned into one of the largest charity events in gaming. You know, for St. Jude, they raised about $4 million this year, and that I believe was double. It's unbelievable. Yes, it's like unbelievable for the kids. Fight against cancer. It's really an incredible cause, and so that's where it all starts. But it's, again, all of it is really built on community and togetherness and all this. So long story short, this is the biggest it's ever been. And I know you guys are no stranger to like meetups that turn into something bigger, and it gets bigger and bigger. Next thing you're having prom with a bunch of friends.
And Smash Mouth.
And Smash Mouth. So this year it was at a resort hotel with like a golf course and all that, just outside of Disney World.
How many
out
holes
there
you play?
in Orlando.
What
It was
what
rainy
the resort?
the whole
Was it
time.
a dolphin?
What?
Was it the Swan?
No, it was the resort was called Shingle Creek, Rose and Shingle Creek. So there's a lot of business conventions there, and it's like a miniature Vegas. You guys will understand that. Like one row of like a couple bars, a couple restaurants that leads to the convention center. But that's what it was. So it was more than just like a hotel with like some convention space. So it felt like a place to hang out. So long story short, it just was a really cool place to go and meet people, and that's what it always is, but it was bigger than before. So this year, Bungie, they had been there last year, but they had a legit booth, and Borderlands did too.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So this was like a really big step forward. And actually, no, Warframe was also there. And I know that I'm forgetting a couple others, but those were some really big ones that you could like legit go and play stuff. Borderlands being the biggest when you think about it, because that was like a lot of people's first chance to like play all the characters. It was the E3 demo, so
Yeah.
they brought out all the stuff there, and that was really cool. And it's certainly a game that those fans really like. So yes, you could play games, but again, for me, and it always will be, like, one, there's a network of creators there that I know really well, and I never get to see them. You're just exchanging on Twitter, and it's like you feel like you know each other, but you're not even sure if you've met sometimes. You're like, wait, like I've been talking to you for years. Have we met? That's a question that often comes up. I'm also a terrible person that I forget such things, apparently. But no, a lot of people I had met. So that's step one. And then obviously beyond that is so many fans and like-minded people that like these games. And so, it's just one of those. You just stand around and talk to people. That's what I do anyway. So I actually didn't play the games. I had the opportunity to go back and play Borderlands again. And I don't know if I could have gotten in line for the Bungie stuff. That was a really big event for Destiny fans, because what you want collectibles. And so exclusive at the event, they had this cool idea. And actually, I don't know that I've seen it. I'm sure it's happened, but they had a PvP event called Risk vs. Reward. So first you just get in line, and if you get in line, and I believe just you have a chance to play, or even just get in line, I think you probably have to play, but you get a coin. So it's a Gambit coin. It's a mode in Destiny. That's cool and all. But what was really cool is they said, that's cool, but what about these pins? If you get back in line and want to risk your coin, you can win this pin, but you got to win the match. And so actually, right, you're at an event and you're going to lose your collectible if you lose. But that was like really cool for people who are like, I got this. And then they went on, and you get to keep both, I believe.
If you win.
If you win. So
If you lose, they melt it in front of you.
exactly. So that was really cool. But anyway, beyond that, it was just
How many people came? Do you know the ballpark? Like,
That
is
is
it
a
as
good
big as
question.
PAX?
No, it's not that big. I haven't been to PAX, but no, it's not as big as PAX. I really want to go to
Come to
PAX.
PAX.
I've been thinking about it this year.
Come to PAX.
You guys are going, right?
Yeah, come
Whole KF meetup, all that
come
stuff?
compete for
Can I
the
sleep with,
parachute.
you guys in your room?
Sure, yeah.
Give me a little
You, me, and Jen
friend
cuddling
cot.
up there.
Oh, I thought Lucy James would be in there too.
Portillo.
Everybody,
Everybody,
like it's
yeah.
the whole family. But anyway, so I would love to go to PAX. I don't think it's as big as PAX. I don't know how big RTX is. Like, I've seen the venue. It's pretty,
Yeah,
pretty
60K.
big, right?
60K.
Oh, yeah. It's not, PAX. Geez, how big is PAX? It's big. Okay, this is more your 5,000-ish.
Oh,
type of
okay,
event.
okay.
It might have been like 7,000 or more. I don't think it was more.
I
than
couldn't
that.
find the answer.
It's somewhere around there. So, even bigger news, it has been rebranded. So, funny you bring up PAX. It is now called GCX, the Gaming Community Expo. So,
Good
I
idea.
believe, the main thing was it's like Guardian Con was an evolution of Destiny Con, because using the IP, Activision, everyone's like, look, I think they were nice. They were just like, we just can't let you keep doing it. Precedence-wise, you can't do that, because it's clearly about our game. and marketing it. So it turned into Guardian Con about the Guardians, but now it's bigger than that. It's got,
Yeah, I remember it was a big deal this year when Borderlands announced they were coming. I was like, really? You're going to Guardian Con?
Exactly. So it's evolving, and I think that's the point is when you walk in and you're Nintendo, you're like, hey, this Guardian Con thing, and they're like, what? Hey, this gaming community expo thing. What? GCX East? It's not even called that at this point. But I think they're moving towards that, and I've been to a lot of the big conventions, so I'm actually a little like remiss that I wish I understood more about RTX and PAX, and I haven't been there. But I believe this is one of the most like intimate and unique
Have you never
events.
been to a PAX?
No, because I was always like hiring people or like solving problems.
Oh
and
my God.
It was
Or creating
always
them.
creating them. Or after Comic-Con, there was Gamescom. Like
Yeah.
I almost never had a chance to go
Wow.
unless I paid my own way and everything. And like, so it was always
Come this
a
year, man.
challenge. So I really have been thinking about it because it's a really big event for Destiny fans and many, many others. And there's so many best friends I know that go up there. So I really want to go. Someone asked me at the event and I was like, right after I get back, I'm going to look into it.
Two kind of funny panels.
Yeah. So that was cool. And then, really?
Is
Awesome.
it the showcase and then a normal panel?
We're doing the Kind of Funny Games Showcase PAX edition, which is different, not as big. And then that's
the
Friday.
showdown one.
And then Saturday night, we're doing the Per Schneider Invitational Cup again.
Oh, you're
for
doing
the
that
Intersite
again? The
Championship.
Pear's
You got to come
actually
be
going to be there?
No.
Oh, it's
the cup's
called,
just it's the Per Schneider Cup.
I forgot.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was awesome. And then beyond that, obviously, there's just like a little bit of hanging out beyond that. So had some Florida food, had some good drinks.
Had some
and
Flo beer?
I did have some Flo beer. Cigar City, I believe, is a Tampa brewery and some good stuff. You'll appreciate this, Tim. My first time ever going to Disney World. Woo! Now, this was not a very well-planned event.
I did see the
Yes.
pictures. And Fran, you know I love you more than anything.
I know.
And you know the last thing I would ever talk shit about
you can just do it.
is your hair.
Oh no, dude!
What
it
was
was
going
so
on, man?
hot. I pulled my hair back into a little
Kev.
Fran bun.
I need some Instagram.
You know what? No, it was a story. I don't think there's evidence.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
gone now.
You can make it a highlight right now.
Yeah, you open up your thing and shit. Look at it.
Oh,
and
can we
send it.
zoom in on it? But no, dude, it was so hot. You
Oh,
know how
I feel
humid
you,
it is.
dude.
And
I
my
was there a couple weeks ago.
Many of you don't know this. My hair is getting quite long in the back, and so what happens is it just starts to like fall. And I like could have put 1,000 pounds of hairspray in for Disney World
Hell
and
yeah, dude.
riding
You gotta
roller
look good for
coasters and
Minnie,
rain.
man.
I know, but I just pulled it back, and I know it was a little like questionable. Trust me, I know it was a little Fran bun.
No, but how was the DW?
But long story short, went there. It actually was a little odd because we were just meeting up with friends for the first time. And some of you may know who this is, but Real Crafty proposed to the Geek Chick. They've been seeing each
No
other a really
way.
long time. So I didn't know it was happening. And we go out in front of the castle. And it was like a very like meandering, just hanging out at that point because they had already been to Epcot apparently. And we were at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
So
he's
again,
freaking out, getting ready to propose, and
Well, it was
they're
weird.
about to
They-
take a picture, and Fred's like, "Well,
Yeah.
now I don't
No,
know
no.
about this angle."
dude, it almost happened, I think.
Oh, you brought the camera and everything.
But yeah, out of nowhere, I like turned after a group photo and he was like proposing, and I was like, "Oh, that is
for the
really
baby.
cool to be here for
Yeah,
that."
yeah,
It's
yeah.
one of her favorite places in the world. I know. Congrats again to
Hell yeah, man.
Well, I was gonna say Victoria and what is Crafty's real name? Jessie. Congrats to those two. But that was really neat. Here's the thing that you might appreciate though. I didn't ride anything. It was like 9 p.m. and we had dinner
Yeah.
after the proposal because I didn't get there until like 5. And so we had to wait for a table and we were like literally just standing there. And one of my friends, Rocky, was like,
Rocky loves
he's another Destiny guy. And he like told me to come out and was like, yo, it'll be a fun time. And I didn't have an expectation. Oh, thank you. Get in there. What is this?
That's one of them brew bus beers.
It was Brew Bus. Long story
true.
short, I was getting a little worried. I'm like, am I going to ride anything for this $100 ticket? And right after dinner,
I love you so much.
Dude.
Totally, Fran.
yeah, like dude,
Spends all this money to get in, doesn't do one
yeah,
ride.
no, that's basically what it was. And then, well, because there's wait times and all this fast pass
yeah.
stuff. So the restaurant felt bad because our table took forever. So we got a fast
fast
pass.
passes?
But she actually put on like a couple, apparently. We
Hell
thought,
yeah.
and whatever the case, right after, I'm not kidding, it was like 9 p.m. I ran to, now I'm forgetting the names of them, but one of the big roller coasters.
Space Mountain.
No,
Big
we
Thunder
wanted to
Mountain.
go. It was Big Thunder. Look at this guy, yeah. So we went to
He
Big
knows his
Thunder.
shit, man.
Dude, went straight in,
Hell
like
yeah.
right on the first one, did that.
Did the
and
dynamite
then,
work or not? 'Cause
Oh, I
that's
don't
always
remember
a thing.
dynamite,
There's
no.
projection of dynamite for the big explosion at the end.
No, didn't
And it
see that.
Very
Sometimes
rarely
it isn't-
goes
no?
off.
Didn't see.
Disney had a whole bunch of
absolutely.
issues.
Did not see that.
right.
And then we ran over to what's the big splash one?
Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain.
That is Splash Mountain. So we went to Splash Mountain.
Hell yeah.
Same thing. Straight on and did that. So I did those within like 35 minutes of each other. And Rocky was like, dude, normally you'd wait like hours to
Yeah.
get that done.
No,
so
good for you. You
that
nailed
was
it.
cool. Saw
2 of
some
the mountains.
fireworks and then we got out of there and it was great, man.
Some
I can't wait
fireworks.
to go back.
Great fireworks show there.
Yes, the fireworks are good. Now let me ask you this, and for those listening,
do.
everybody says, and he wanted to do this. You have to go to Animal Kingdom and do the Avatar stuff. Have you heard about
Oh, you
this?
have to.
I've heard like
Have
from
you heard
was
about this?
insane.
He's lived it.
Yeah.
they said it's
yeah.
like so good. Is
It's
that
insane. Only at night.
at night? Yeah,
But it is incredibly
incredible,
good.
apparently.
Yeah. Like,
we wanted to do it, but nobody was there.
I don't want to go on too long about this, but the Avatar ride that is like it's the most advanced ride in the world so far.
It is.
Ridiculous line.
Everybody's
the
like-
line's always like 4 hours long.
Jeez.
Like it's crazy. We got lucky and got like chauffeured to the front because we're fancy motherfuckers. If you have any connections to Hall H for MC, please fucking let me know. Running out of time here. No, so the ride is amazing. You get to go on one of the banshees, which are the dragons.
Oh, really?
And so
Wow.
it's like you're in
The
this like
ride
saddle.
one?
You're in the saddle and you're on it. And it's like a video screen in front of you, and you have the 3D glasses and like it's weird
Oh, you
4D
get
type
3D
stuff.
glasses,
and you're
and it's like a
going, and it's
light
like up and
show
down,
and-
all that stuff's going on. But the crazy thing is, in between you is like there's a part where the dragon lands, and it's like catching its breath, and it's just kind of sitting there waiting to see where you're going, and that's happening, and you feel the heat and the like
What?
shit between your legs. It is incredibly
Feel the
immersive.
heat between
Your
your legs.
So cool. It's totally
We gotta
worth
ride
the
this.
wait.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But it was tons of fun. Can't wait to go next year. You guys should try to come out, but I know RTX is probably right after it. Is
Yeah,
RTX
it's
always
hard.
on the 4th of July?
Not
No,
always.
not
but
always
They
around.
want to be, but it's whether or not they
So
can get the convention
next year it's
center.
at the end of June, so there's a little
I was
time.
gonna say, I didn't know if that had been announced. We had tried to do Guardian
I know.
Con stuff this year, and it didn't work out. Number one, because of that, and another thing because of streaming. When I was talking to them on the phone about actually going to it, they were like, "We're trying not to compete with RTX next year. We understand that's bad for everybody, not just
Yep.
us."
So it should be better next year. And by the way, I saw some best friends there, quite a bit of them.
Hell
it was
yeah.
so awesome seeing y'all. And it's funny, walking in, I thought so much about the Destiny fans, but man, the best friends, they're everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Love y'all. Thanks for coming out.
Andy.
And
Andy!
while this happens, I'll give a shout out to Chuck Eddy 26 on Instagram. That's Alan who sent us the Florida beer.
Ooh, fancy. You good for a little Mario Maker talk? Yeah. There we go, baby. Super Mario Maker 2. You've been all over the place, gallivanting Texas and stuff. We haven't been able to really talk about your streaming escapades and everything. I talked a little bit on the show about playing the story mode and stuff, but I feel like we're now in this new era, the streaming era of Mario Maker 2. And you're at the forefront, my friend.
You're the face of Mario Maker 2 streaming.
the
A lot of
face.
people say, Greg.
I mean, no,
And we all heard
jokes
it, Nitro
aside,
Rifle Association. We
I
understand.
want to give a shout out to Andy because like Andy is going out there grinding, working on all these super hard creator levels, and you've beaten all of them.
I've beaten a lot of them. I mean, there's like, there's the one that kind of went viral yesterday with all the
fire
line.
sticks.
Like, there's no way. I
I saw a video of
That's
that.
one that just comes down to memory.
Yeah, a
like,
lot of
when I
memory.
see stuff like that, I'm like, that's probably out of my league or whatever. But
like,
yeah,
what?
like the Andre Seegers
Yeah,
has made a
can you
couple.
Clowned Out by Andy Cortez.
Gerard the
Completionist.
completionist.
Clowned Out by Twitch.tv/Max Andy
Yeah.
Cortez. Is it? Wait, I was
Andy Cortez.
Andy
Andy
Cortez.
Cortez.
You changed it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Andy Cortez.
Rubber Ninja, who's
Clowned
Ross
Out.
from Game Grumps. There's a lot of really difficult levels.
Did you get Bernie Sanders yet?
What?
Bernie Sanders made a level. You're gonna love this.
Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it a lot. I was talking about it. Kind of reminds me of Pokemon Go when it was at its peak, where like
Right now.
well,
Fever
sure,
pitch.
Yeah. When it was
Greg's
at
bringing it back.
when it was at its peak, because I just feel like a lot of the gaming community kind of came together and really
Yeah.
rallied around sharing and making friends, and it was try my level. Oh, try this one. I just feel like it's a really like sort of communal experience.
I mean, I just love because the game was amazing on Wii U, but no one played it because it was on
Exactly.
Wii U. But it still had that, Patrick Klepek and Game Explain, like everybody, they were
Reichert,
like
yeah.
Game Grumps, like all the same people really were
Yeah.
like on it then. But it was just like now because it's on the Switch and everyone gets to play it. And Twitch
Plus
is
where Twitch
just
is
such
at.
a
Yeah,
different
Twitch
place.
and YouTube. Exactly.
And I just love
Such a
the
perfect
community
game for it.
coming of like people playing, people making levels. Like I was so impressed you made a level. Like that's
Yeah.
what
Really?
like, you
Wow.
playing all the everyone else's and beating them. I was impressed with that. But then you made a level that is up there rivaling those as well, and I hate you for it
I took
because I am putting
How does he
maybe
do
an
it?
hour a night into trying this damn thing, and like I'm getting closer.
You're close,
but
dog.
no, man.
Bad Boy Barrett beat it.
Fuck
you, Andy.
And also I was really kind of paranoid about my level. Really paranoid about my level because I thought I beat it and I'm like, all right, cool, let's put this up, right? I see no flaws in the level, and suddenly I'm getting a lot of people saying like, dude, that first bullet bill is not spawning for me. The first bullet bill is not spawning, dude. And Anthony Carboni decides to stream my level, and I'm seeing it not spawn for him too. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this level? I go on the Mario Maker subreddit. I'm posting all this proof of like, are the bullet bills fucked? Why do they work for me 100% of the time? I feel like I'm goddamn Charlie Day and It's
upload the
Always
wrong
Sunny with
version?
that, just with all the the fucking string theory, like looking at all this shit, and what I discover is like, I am just playing the game a certain way where I always hold down the run button, like most people do. I would assume.
I do that a lot.
And if I need to jump, it's always like a long jump. I'm always just holding down the B button, I never just kind of tap it. And so I was going through this and I was like experimenting, like, well, maybe my Switch works, but maybe the Switch at work will be fucked. I tried the Switch at work. The Switch at work is totally fine. I played it on Barrett's. It's totally fine. And so, so I kind of saw it as a nice little silver lining where I forgot to take my Pro Controller home when I went back home to Texas. But that then caused me to be like, well, I can make a level now, because otherwise I'd probably just be playing levels. Let me actually just put time into making a level. Not that you can't do it with the Joy-Cons or whatever, but I prefer playing with the with the Pro Controller.
Yeah.
So because I didn't have a Pro Controller, I made a level when I was back home, worked on it until like 4 in the morning, and then finished it up like kind of in the afternoonish. Posted it, and it was really, really, really low clear rate. And I was like, all right, let me add some direction. So I kind of retooled it.
The coins.
I just added coins.
They're
kind
good,
of
man.
Yeah, you
just
gotta
click
have
the
those little
coins,
hints.
Follow the arrows, you'll be fine. And still the clear rate's super, super low. But I implore you to just always hold down the jump button. Always hold down that long jump.
Run button, right?
Instead of just, run too.
Run
but
and
like,
jump.
But on a jump, like the first jump.
Oh, got it. So yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
don't
so when you get the
barely
bounce,
tap it and do the little baby tap jump.
Yeah.
Hold it, do the big jump, and you'll
Gotta
be
get
fine.
max jumps.
You'll be fine. But yeah, I've heard.
I will tell you, Andy.
Struggled with it.
Max those jumps.
Yeah, you got to pump the
Pump
glutes.
the glutes first, people.
I will.
You beat
I will
Cuphead,
tell you.
Tim.
I did. But this is totally different. Like there's something, and I would say I'm good at Mario, but like there's something about your shit that just it's mind games, man. I hear you. I hear Andy's little fucking laugh every time, because he put these little elements in it that'll just fuck your day up. Like pretty early on, it's the long jump to the square, or to the block, another long jump to the block, but that other block is slightly closer.
So you don't want to do a full long jump.
Right.
And so that's annoying. But then after that, there's the third jump. You land on the pipe. But Andy did this fucked up thing. He did this fucked up
Here it
thing.
is.
That's the left. That's
on
the
cue.
left. There's the pipe with the yellow blocks on top where you're supposed to land to start the bullet bill hell jumpscape, right? What do you call it? The bullet bill hot bonanza or whatever?
At first it was bullet bills. I forgot what it was. The next one is I changed it to hopping hilarity.
Nothing's funny about it. But there's this damn warp
Tim ain't
pipe.
laughing.
There's the warp pipe, and then if you over jump the warp pipe and like skid off of it and you fall, there's like this stairway of just grass, like mountain. And if you're there, you're just hopeless. There's no getting
just
back.
there.
It's just you just gotta jump.
I gotta
but it's
really-
like you didn't even just make it a flat thing. Like you allowed people to
stay
stand there and think about what they did. I hate it.
That's
I got
maximum
a couple
troll.
of tweets that were like, being right here in this spot. Oh no, I think somebody left a message the first time I posted it. Before I kind of did the retooling of the directions, and somebody left a message like, "There's no like, I've never felt more hopeless than in this spot right here." Where you just,
awesome.
What's the best way to like pull up the level right now?
my Twitter account.
Can you do it, Kev? Thank you.
I want to see it. Greg, you been playing this at all?
Not really.
Yeah.
When I was waiting for Ultimate Alliance to drop or
Oh,
whatever, it was the idea
Plus you
that
had
I was playing
RTX.
Moonlighter nonstop, right?
I
And then
almost
when
got
this
that.
dropped, I was so obsessed with Moonlighter, it was like,
Come back to it later.
And then, so then I jumped in, and it's so not for me. Like the Mario Nintendo levels, I started playing, and I'm like, these are enjoyable. But watching Andy torture himself, watching Klepek torture himself, I'm like, no, I can't. This is a living
So-
nightmare. No way.
So go all the way to the beginning.
Somebody,
Yeah,
this
this
is
is-
a
I
tweet
think
of
they
somebody
just-
beating the level.
What?
This is the beginning.
This is a tweet of somebody beating the level and being like, "Hey, I beat it, Andy. Check this out."
So pull this up.
Or you could also go to Baird's tweet. I forgot.
This fine.
Okay.
This right here, this is good because this is exactly what I was talking about at the beginning.
Yeah,
Where it's like this
first
is the first fuck you, where you run and you jump onto the block, and it's like cool long term, that's easy. But it's this where he is right now. It's just the most annoying thing because it's like I can
Twitter
get
video
it
player is the
80%
worst, by
of
the
the
way.
time, but it's like okay, yeah, there we go. It's like cool, right there.
Yeah,
boom.
a little jump.
If you skid a little too much, go back, land on the pipe.
Oh, this is your level, Andy? I saw this. I didn't
No,
know
I guess
you
this
made
doesn't show it well.
It doesn't show on the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
But if you fall down there, there's just a couple of stairs that. See, that first bullet bill is supposed to spawn correctly.
Oh, this looks fun.
No.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I've gotten
What?
to-
That's it?
I've gotten to the point, like, because I was getting a lot
Fucking
of.
do it. What's that? I'll get you a
Don't
pro
have a
controller
copy.
right
Yeah.
now.
I
I'll
was
try it
getting
here.
a
I'll
lot of
try it
like,
here.
you know, a lot of people like, you know, fuck you, you hired somebody. You know, people were like kind of joking, but also like that first bullet bill to spawn in this level is broken. And so the other day when I went on stream, I was like, I will beat this level in 15 attempts. I haven't played today yet. I'm gonna try it in 15 attempts. We're just gonna go through it, and I'll beat it in 15 attempts. If I don't, I will gift out subs to the
Oh.
community. Well, I beat it in 17, but still.
So you didn't give shit.
No, I did gift shit. I got to 15. I was like, fuck. I was so close, but yeah, I had a blast with it, and I'm probably gonna make more like that.
You
Those
did
are my-
great, man. It's
those
a
are my
great
favorite
level.
ones. Like the precision jumping. There was one that was made by somebody in my chat room who was like, "Hey, play my level." And they are two. I think it was the very first one that I ever posted, where the little fucking Monty Mole gets me on the very very top right, and I
Monty
freak
Mole.
out because I didn't expect to see him there. It was that level that guy made, where it's like. It's ice block, ice block, ice block, and it's precision jump in, but you have to make sure you don't slide. Like I love those sort of levels. Those are my favorite levels to play.
Kev, can you bring
Torturing
back
yourself, man. Everybody's torturing
his Twitter real quick?
Barrett makes it look
Yeah,
fucking
sounds
easy.
cool. I didn't know if I had time to play it, so I haven't bought it yet.
You got to get it, Fran. It's such a streamer game.
I know.
That's true.
But I've been working through.
Barrett beat Cuphead 3 times.
Ross's level.
Wow.
That's what I want to show the people.
Can I just borrow a copy?
Is you against that damn boss.
Oh yeah, so yeah, Ross's level's kind of a bitch. So
Scroll down.
Kev.
Oh my god, yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
this.
So you have to save all the Yoshis in this level.
Stay there, Yosh. Stay there real quick for me.
The point
Can you
is
stay
to
there? Can you
save
stay
the
there for me?
Yoshis.
See,
Can you
no
stay there
goddamn
for
way
me?
do I want to do
Holy
this.
freak, now you're shooting fire. No way, dude.
And you want to
No
get hit
way.
so you get knocked
No
off the
way in
Yoshi.
hell.
And you're
No way in hell, dude.
you can jump around
Oh,
easier.
Freak. Oh,
So it's like I have the key.
oh, please. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please.
Oh no! Ah!
Get in the door.
Oh my
Get in
god.
the fucking door. Get in the fucking door.
That's so good.
And that happened like a lot of times. And what's just sucks the most is like it's so hard to even get to that point. But I think like Tim was like, I don't know how you do it. The reason why I think I'm able to beat these hard levels is because I'm streaming and
Yeah, you just
I
keep
want
going,
I
baby.
want to beat it. So like if I was just playing off stream, I probably would have given up there or whatever. But it's like I want to see this
Yeah.
through. I streamed the other day for like 5 hours. And I beat 3 levels in 5 hours. Where,
But you
like,
did it though. I mean,
the-
like,
the-
dude, it's crazy.
The
man.
first Ross level took me like I think 2 hours, and then like one of Gerard's levels took me like an hour and a half. Like it takes a long fucking time. The Andre Seegers one was
Clowned.
a
Insane.
nightmare. Yeah. Can you bring it back up though, Kevin? Because again, the really really cool thing about Mario Maker is that we're seeing game developers make levels, not just
Oh, really?
influencers, not just people. So Matt Thorson, who made Celeste, made this one. The
Oh
one
really?
Kev?
I want to see
You're
this.
passing it.
Yeah, that one. So he made this one, and this is like as far as I've gotten, and it's a fucking nightmare of a level. I think like 0.12% of people have beat it.
0.12.
There's like 12 clears out of 30 something thousand. And you're supposed to hit the red switch, and it's just like,
This is a
the swing
nightmare.
in like throws it off, and you have one more chance, and I fucked it up. And I was like, all right, I'm good for the night. Like,
But you were saying that the red coins you get here are supposed to be like the strawberries. in
yeah,
Celeste.
yeah.
So
cool.
So Matt
Oh, that's
Thorson
really
makes
neat, an
levels. Also,
homage.
Dan Salvato of Doki Doki Literature Club fame, he makes a couple levels, and his are impossible.
That's
Like,
really neat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really cool to see the actual game dev community come,
That's rad.
who are actually making games and saying like, hey,
Yeah,
what would my level look like,
Yeah.
Is there any curation for this stuff within Mario Maker? Like, if I'm
Yeah,
trying to
so
find stuff?
you can thumbs it up, you can hit boo
Right.
on a level or whatever, in a way to.
Do you mean beyond that?
But there's
Like,
no
is there
like front page of like
approved
featured
levels?
or like
no, so
check out
there
these
are
game
hot
dev
levels, there are popular levels, there are new levels. You can sort by all that, but you can also sort
Just like
there's
trending in general,
yeah,
ratings.
You can
and then
there's
you can,
a lot more in-depth search functions of like I want to only play.
Yeah, these types.
I only want to play a Mario World because maybe I don't love how in
Right.
new Super Mario Bros. You have the spin jump and all these extra sort of functionality that maybe I don't really care for.
But that's really cool. You can search, and I saw that. It's good to have trending, but man, if the community keeps up, they're like one step away from needing like a front page. I think of like
Another really
they
cool
should
thing.
have
get
already.
Jose and
Yeah.
Mike Pereira and all those.
Another
folks up
really
there.
cool thing,
Make
it
them actually do work. Come
It
on.
becomes kind of like YouTube or like anything where you are subscribing to somebody where I can go to Ross O'Donovan from Game Grumps, I can star him and favorite him, and whenever he pops up a level,
That's cool.
it'll pop up in my feed.
That's helpful.
And so I've been favoriting like, a lot of these, not only influencers but game developers just to see what
really
when
neat.
their new level comes out.
How long did it take you to make your level?
Maybe like 6 hours, something like that. But I think the reason why the level's easier for me is because you are starting over from the same spot to make sure, that jump doesn't fit. Let me move the block more. And towards the
Just
very,
keep
very
testing,
end,
tweaking, testing.
at the very, very end of it, like there was a moment where I was like, maybe I should make this a bit harder. I was like, nah, don't be a bitch. But then there's a jump at the very, very you get the I guess what do you call it in Mario? The
Flagpole?
yeah, it's like the flagpole, but the Super Mario World version
yeah,
of
the
it.
the banner
Or
thing.
whatever. It's like a field goal
Finish
or
line.
whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, that one's a little too easy. Let me just move it back a bit. And I've gotten videos of people clearing the whole thing and
And
being
then just misses
pixels
it.
off.
Oh no!
And they're just like,
They
"Fuck
missed
you,
the finish
dude."
line, really?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, you should play Logic's levels.
Oh, I want to.
Logic
There's two
made
of them.
levels?
You
Nakey,
made two
I
of
played
them.
Nakey Jakey's as well.
Oh, yeah?
Nakey Jakey has a level that is he's a YouTuber, really popular. He made a level where it's all about wall jumping in new Super Mario's, and it's not easy, and it's
Parrots is
really
shaking his
fucking
head the whole
challenging.
time.
Crazy shit, man.
Sounds
I will
fun,
say,
man.
dude, I'm not the type of person that like throws controllers or anything. Like I'm pretty good about that shit. I played your level for about an hour last night, just handheld because I was lazy and didn't want to dock it. So I'm just sitting on my couch going, and like I found myself like I was like, whoa,
You're
I
about
can't
to
be
throw the
doing
whole
this with my
Switch.
whole Switch here.
Yeah.
You know what I
You need to
mean?
get that switch late.
And I turned it off. I was like, I can't. Maybe tomorrow I'll come back, but I can't.
Here,
I can't be
I
doing
have the
this.
Switch here. I'll show you
Uh-huh.
because I want to make sure you're.
Oh, I believe
It'll
you.
take 'em
I
16
believe.
tries.
I like. Oh, it's just.
It's not good enough.
It's just not good enough, man. It's a me problem for
GG's.
sure. Anyway, thank you, Andy. Thank you, everyone.
So-
Twitch.tv/Andy Cortez.
So what you're telling me? So
But
if I
don't
decide-
subscribe. We can't lose them.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
definitely check out Andy Cortez on Twitch.
But check out
He's got amazing stuff.
twitch.tv/FM3_more.
No,
you
check
know?
out Gary Whitta.
Gary Whitta.
Don't watch Fran until he buys Mario Maker.
But I wasn't going to do a plug there. I was just going to say, so you're telling me Super Mario Maker is a way to feel horrible about yourself. Is what
Yes.
I'm hearing to be super stressed out, feel
Yeah.
horrible about yourself.
I get stressed out
And-
watching Andy's clips of his failures, and I'm just like, no.
I will be for Twitch. Oh man, that is
It's
ripe,
gold content.
ripe for
Yeah.
the picking. That's why people loved watching anyone play Sekiro, but me play Sekiro. Like just any chance of frustration is a gold stream.
Yep.
Which is why I play Destiny all the time. Constantly frustrated.
Sure.
yeah.
I do
Gotta
want to
love
just
it.
point out, I also made a level, and it's got a 0.22% clear rate.
Ooh.
And I'm very proud of that.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
just so proud of it. That's a
See what
bad
I'm
level.
talking
No,
about?
because
That's bad.
that's the thing
Yeah,
is like
maybe
those.
it's
That's
bad.
good though, because
Exactly.
it's like if it's 0.0 or whatever, then you made a bad level. Then
Yeah.
it's too.
People don't
It's too bad.
understand it.
It's like you want to get the low.
I'll give the context of like there have been
Miyamoto would jump out a window if he made levels that were
There's
points.
a-
Like that
there's a-
sliding window meeting room.
There's 1,000 attempts and 5 clears, but that's 5 separate accounts. But there's only been 50 people who have tried the level.
Yeah,
so
you
it's
definitely
like 5
need a
out
good
of 50
sample.
who've
Okay.
figured it out and stuff. But it's just seeing like it takes people to like time to figure it out and stuff,
they
and that's
can't
what
be
you want
5
to aim
out of
for
50.
of like making them go through it a couple of times and then
Yeah.
having
You
a
need
click
that
of like,
aha.
Wait, did you say
moment.
5 out of 50 finished it?
yes.
That's not 0.22.
No, but they tried
But-
it 1,000 times.
Yeah, so
Oh,
between
got
50
you.
people,
Duh,
there have been
okay.
1,000.
It's not like okay,
yeah, exactly.
It's the unique
exactly.
playthrough. Of course it
Yeah.
is. But no, he didn't say the total tries versus total fails. Like that's the
Fran, just admit you're one of those dum-dums.
anyway. That's the who cares.
If we're sitting around here promoting our streams, I like to promote mine, of course.
do.
On Monday, the 22nd.
Oh, yeah, it's happening. I heard, Greg.
4 p.m. Twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. I will be getting my 100th platinum in
Pacific time.
Division 2. I'm gonna need you, Agent.
I'll be
I'm
down.
gonna need
You say
to
next Monday?
Yeah, we got to do 2
Down,
hard
man.
missions and it's all over.
That's so easy.
I know.
That's it.
No, that's what I saved it for.
Oh,
Trust me, I
man.
did all the fucking
Well,
work
just
there.
Blink.
Exactly.
He fucked up last time when
Yeah.
he said he was going to platinum.
Oh,
true.
You fell just shy.
Oh yeah, extra life.
Really?
I'll platinum
Oh.
Metal Gear Solid 5, and they hit me up before, and they're like, "You are not gonna, not you." Stealth, I think, right? Hit me up and was like,
This isn't
"You are
gonna
not.
happen right
hey,
now."
I've done this. You are not gonna. There's like, it's just not possible that you're gonna do it in 24 hours."
Is that when you're like it?
Threw in
Yeah.
the towel.
Yeah, I was like, "All right, I'm gonna have fun because I just wasn't having fun."
Oh man, but this you're like 100%.
Yeah, that's why I wanna
Wait,
get
what
all
do you
that.
need for the platinum? Like what's
All
the?
I need now is the one trophy that is complete all the missions on hard, and I've saved 2 missions
Oh,
to play on
that's
hard.
so just hard. Like that's so easy.
Yep, I'm aware, friend. I am aware that it's easy.
Which is
I'm
great,
gonna do
though.
it,
No,
and
I'm
then
not-
we're gonna play some shitty games, get more platinums. We'll have a
There
great
you go,
time.
man.
Drink out of that
We're
PlayStation
gonna
cup.
have a
Platinum
great,
party.
great time.
We're having an
4 p.m.
awesome time, and if
Pacific
we don't,
time.
I stabbed him.
Whoa.
Not me.
Kind of want to see that. No.
The final thing I want to talk about, I just have this as mobile game update because I know everyone's really excited about it.
It's
Pokemon
mobile
Go.
game, mobile. Did I miss Jared? Not really. Yeah, I'm still playing Pokemon Go, still having a great
Yeah.
time. I bought a cool Mewtwo outfit for Kara. I'm very excited about it. Would you like to see, Fran?
Yes, I would.
Kevin, will you bring it
you're-
up for everybody?
I'm
I
afraid you're
slacked
going to
it.
get me back into Pokemon Go.
I am
Like, I was
going to.
playing this in Germany at some point. I wasn't addicted to anything, but I was down for like the first few months. And
Here's the thing I'll tell
just
you.
wanted to be part
Here's
of the
what's
cool kids
happening.
club.
Do you want to know how into Pokemon Go we are? Because I don't know if you follow me and my wife on Instagram
Yes,
or anything like that.
I thought about unfollowing you many
So
times.
all we did on Saturday was play. We woke up at 9
I saw
o'clock.
that
We
you
hit
would-
the streets. We came home by like 5 o'clock.
Yes.
Right? Now, every morning, I'm not kidding you. Now, granted, we just need to show Car over there in a Mewtwo outfit. Come on now. You kidding me? Look how good
That
that,
actually
outfit
is
looks.
really cool.
Right? Now,
Oh, level 29?
what's happening, Fran?
What I am.
And you're welcome to come over for this, Fran, if you want.
Okay.
It's quality time for me and my wife. But for the past week, every day, 6:30 the alarm goes off. We usually snooze till 6:45, then up, walk the dog, then we just walk around for an hour around the city.
What?
Just playing Pokemon
Wait,
Go,
in the
chatting it up,
weekend?
get a cup of coffee. No, this is during the day. This is a normal day now.
Before work, you're
Before
doing
work.
this?
Then I get home, I
Gotta
take my
catch 'em all.
shower, I get up. What'd you say to me?
Gotta catch them
I
all.
gotta catch them all.
What did you say to me?
What do you say to me? Fran, get in. And now you want to know how crazy? We got Lucy James back in. We're getting you back in. We're getting everybody back in. I'm telling you, San Diego Comic-Con. What am I doing? I'm doing one panel, Hall H. I'm down there for 3 fucking days. You bet your ass there's going to be a bunch of tweets. Hey, we're outside of X and we're going to walk around and play Pokemon Go. Who wants to meet up?
I'll never forget Comic-Con, the year that this game came out. It was weeks after Pokemon Go craze was like in full effect, and everyone was
Yep.
playing it. And there was rumors that the legendary birds were
I
gonna make
remember
their
that.
debut.
And they were like afraid they were going to cave in the roof over
Yeah,
the thing.
and then it
was
just
so
didn't
crazy.
happen.
Uh-oh, Greg's adding me as a friend. The only other friend I have is, take a guess who it would be.
Goldfarb.
Andrew
Goldfarb. Good one. Yeah.
Farm. So
But
Greg, the
he-
question I
yeah.
have for you about this is, I know that you tried playing Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee a little bit.
Yeah.
And you played them for
I did
enough.
Yeah, it was a similar thing where Jen was super into it, so I played on an LA trip. We were down
Yeah.
there together. We played.
Do you think that this could be a gateway into Sword and Shield? Because I imagine Jen's gonna be all about it when it comes out.
I think it has the shot at it. Again, like we joke around about it, and then I'll say the wrong name, and he looks like the wrong bird or whatever. Like I am learning right as I go. I am picking up pieces of it. It's still the idea that like right now this is fun enough without making me think too hard. Where it's
Yeah,
like cool, I'm catching things, and then I go to battle in a gym or do a raid. And it auto-populates the best people. For me, it is that thing of, I know it's so second nature for you, and I know it would take me not long to figure out. But sitting down to play a real Pokemon and being like, all right, he's psychic, like what's that weak to, and how do I go? And like, it was just, let's go.
It is a great introduction. to
Sword and
Pokemon.
Shield, am I still doing the motion-y kind of shit now, right? It's just buttons again? I
You
think
can do
that,
both, right? I think.
And Sword and Shield? I don't think so.
Really?
just buttons?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. I'm interested in. I'm always
Sword and Shield's
interested.
a new one, right?
Yeah.
Coming out? I thought I heard that you'll have both options, and it was a weird. Anyway, I might be wrong, everybody.
I'm always
I might be
interested
wrong,
in the next Pokemon. Like I always try, and it's just never clicked. Now
Yeah.
that we're gonna get there with this, who
And
knows?
that's on your Switch. That's the big thing.
Of course, and I love my Switch, and I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love running around. I've gone the opposite with it of getting into this. I'm like, I wonder if this will get me back into Let's Go. But then Sword and Shield's not that far off, so I'll probably just end up waiting.
kind of wondering if this just happens to be more of a summer game, like when people get outside, it's more active, it's nicer. Not that it's not pretty temperate in San Francisco.
If
all the time,
if I'm just being honest, Fran, it's just that my wife loves walking and she loves
Yeah.
taking hikes, and she's like, let's walk a 5K this weekend. And of
You need
course,
to gamify it.
I'm a doting husband, and I say yes, all right, and I go and do it, and it takes about a good 45 minutes before I'm like, all right, now I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
So like when I'm out there just doing something, gamifying it, sure, I'm all in. And God knows I don't want to play the Harry Potter one.
Yep.
I'll wait three.
God, now
I'll
you're
wait
both
3
good.
years for that, and then I'll play that one. And, you know what I mean?
Wait, don't you run out of your battery like playing that long?
Fran, would you believe that for a joke I bought a fanny pack for RTX to be a clown?
There it is. I knew
and
it.
then this weekend I wore it for real.
A fanny pack with a battery
With
in it.
a battery
I knew it.
pack
I'm
in
like,
it.
there's no way you're playing Pokemon Go in the
Do
bright
you want to know?
sunlight.
I've had serious conversations with Jen of like, should we just go to Seattle and play with Goldfarb for the weekend? And we are
yes.
always close.
I saw you said, wait, would you want to do a meetup at PAX no, Comic-Con?
Both. Well, Comic-Con, I'm like, hey, we're going to do some kind of stupid crawl. And then for PAX, Joey and Andrea keep talking about trying to do a kind of funny What's Good Wizards Unite pub crawl.
Right.
And I'm like, cool, me and Goldfarb and Jen will come and co-op and make it a Pokemon
And
Go as
you
well.
can do both.
And if they thought I was annoying before, imagine what it'll be like when I show up dressed like a Pokemon trainer. And I'm
Oh my
like,
God.
and they're all dressed like fucking
All right,
Hufflepuffs. And
this
I'm like,
is pretty
eh.
good. This
I like
is pretty
it.
good. I like this.
it. The last update I want to give mobile game wise is Kingdom Rush Vengeance. Beat it.
Hey.
God, it's so good. So fantastic. And that there's like a whole post game. And it's harder and it's better.
What's
and it's
Kingdom
new
Rush again?
content.
I know
It's
the name.
fantastic like tower defense game.
Yeah, tower defense.
Mobile. It's so freaking good.
Did anyone ever try the new Isn't Dr. Mario newer?
Yeah,
we talked about
last week.
that last week a little bit.
It's good.
Is
Yeah,
it?
Kev's like addicted,
I heard mixed
man.
reviews.
I'm playing
But I
right
haven't
now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll keep your review for that for next week,
Okay.
Kev. But
Maybe I'll check
for
it out.
now,
The GoPro.
thank you all very much for watching this beautiful episode. of
Follow everybody on
Games
Twitch.
Cast.
There's a million
follow,
Twitch things
Follow
up.
everyone on Twitch. FM3 _. What you doing
Support
next?
your
What's your
boys.
next? What's the Fran Friday this week?
That is a great question. I always like to play something different for Fran Friday. Last time I did Outer Wilds. Easily
Oh, what'd you
confused
think?
with the name of other. Starts off slow, but
Yeah,
I really like how immersive it is. I mean, the easiest way to describe my experience was like, I'm like, wow, it's a little slow. Oh, this is kind of neat. Wow, this is like realistic in some way. Oh God, I'm dying.
Yeah.
And that moment of like, wait, the star is exploding next to my face. Like, it was really cool. So I really love the vibe of it.
Yeah.
It's interesting to stream. So no, a lot of fun. Anyway, I need something to play. I've been thinking of trying Moonlighter, but like
You
I
need to play Moonlighter.
I tend to like to play.
I think I have
new
a code
stuff.
for you.
I
Didn't
would
you ask for it last
kill
time?
to play Mario Maker because I think it'd be a good choice. But again, I'm just like, I
Good
am
news,
like,
you don't have to kill. You can just exchange dollars for Mario Maker.
wait, how?
You don't have to murder anybody.
He got you, dude.
Wait, what are you saying?
Money can be
Oh.
exchanged for goods and services.
Oh, I see. Yes, exactly. But no, I was just like,
Instead of murder.
I don't like buying games if I'm, now, especially that I'm running my own business. I'm like, I'm not going to spend $60 if I'm only going to play it like a few times.
makes sense.
So, meaning if I'm going to play it a lot and it's going to get the mileage, cool. So I've been kind of
I
like,
think Mario
maybe.
Maker's gonna be it, man. It'll
But
boost
Fran's
your
never been a big
streamer economy.
Nintendo fan. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
You're right.
exactly.
You're right.
I think I would really dig it. I also have to have the time to play it.
All right,
But
well-
we'll find out.
Now it's time for the
Friday.
post show. So we're getting right into that.
Y'all ready for post?
I am. Can you please bring up the chat, Kevin?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
What's up?
Can't say it on air.
Just
Interesting
hard, that's
text
so easy.
message.
FM3.
You want me to mute you?
No.
What did I say? Space time?
For reals?
Just
Predator
hard mode.
Noir says, when will this episode go live from embargo? Thursday afternoon.
Oh, really? I thought
No.
you said
You're
Friday.
saying, right?
Yeah, Friday, right? Well, Thursday's Friday. Don't we usually post this on Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Thursday
posting on
night
Friday.
normally.
Okay.
But-
Then whenever this show normally posts is when it will normally post.
Okay.
That's right.
On
You still
Patreon.
can't say the name of what that is. I gotta
No, we
Yes.
could probably, but who cares?
But still.
Yeah. Yes.
Sometimes that's it's always funny. Not all embargoes include. Yes, you can talk about the
When the
game
embargo is,
So you have
yeah.
to often follow up and be like, "Can we even just say that there's going to be news on this game?" That and they're like, "Let me check." It's like, yeah, wish you just said it every time.
Yeah.
And who knows? Maybe it's in there.
No, I know it's not.
It's not. I know. Well, stranger things have happened when
true.
we've broken embargoes live on the
I
show.
don't give a
so you
shit.
never
Fuck it.
know if you're
Fuck it. I
reading
played
all the
Death Stranding
details.
too. And
Kebab says these guys have no idea what fanny means in the old UK.
it means vagina.
Really?
Ooh,
Yes.
We're so
Fanny
smart.
is your bum.
No,
Yeah,
that's what
fanny's a bum.
and that is
That's
true.
what it means here.
That
No,
is
here,
true.
Fanny's your bum.
Yes. But then
But-
it turns out everywhere else in the world, fanny means vagina.
Is that why it's
and
called a
that's why
fanny
fanny
pack
pack
and you wear
is
it on the
wearing in the
front?
front. Jen blew my mind when she told
I
me
thought
about
it was
this.
like a front butt thing.
Front butt.
Front
Yeah,
butt.
you would.
Blackjack says you guys were on mute for a long time.
Yes.
LOL.
Well,
Yeah, we
a lot
were.
of details.
Sorry for that, you guys. We
I'm
love
not
you.
sorry. Enjoy the content.
But-
you know?
Amazing. Enjoy the content.
What do you want? You want to be?
It gets hard though because we had to talk.
Don't apologize,
about this,
then. Don't
this fun
apologize, then.
stuff.
Yeah.
You don't know them
Greg
anything.
worked hard for that one.
Kebab says, which characters have the best shoes in video games? Sonic in Sonic Adventure 2. He was sponsored by soap.
I'm gonna say similar Sega vibes. Jet Set Radio shoes.
Dope shoes.
No.
Wait, weren't those roller skates?
Well, they were wearing the rollerblades, but I think I thought I remembered seeing like regular crazy like super high
You
top
don't even
shoes.
remember.
Well, they got cool stuff on their feet.
It's okay.
Let's just go with
admit
that.
you don't fucking remember.
Kevin, just shut up.
Just yeah, you know what I mean.
Just shut up.
Just admit it. You coward.
Are there shoes in Jet Set Radio? We're gonna find out right now tonight at 10. FM3 _
Let's see what we got here, motherfucker.
Woo, it's warm today.
It's fucking hot in here. Barrett, will you throw open the windows over
It's
there?
all right. I'm okay.
I'm not. Sweating to death and dying.
Michael James says Mario has the best shoes.
Mario? What?
Wahoo! I
just
got these
like
little
brown
brown
leather.
Yeah, you
shoes.
just wear the little leather shoes,
Wahoo!
right?
Demetrius Newell says I wanted those soap shoes, never got them though. Cool, Greg got them. And I had Heelys, and a kid at my school had soaps, and we traded them for a weekend, and that was a lot of fun. But did you know there's also shoes called Grails? Heelys bought soap a couple years later, and it was Heelys with soap shoes.
So fucking cool.
Interesting.
What does soaps do? What does soap shoes?
Soap are the shoes that like Sonic has in Sonic Adventure 2.
Rail
With the like, there's like a thing here, and you can grind on rails.
Oh.
a lot of kids broke their ass.
I was gonna
Lot
say
of
a
kids
lot of kids got hurt, right?
Fuck themselves up.
Was there just was the box a big warning label?
Pretty much. I mean,
shit.
but then
Probably
imagine
not.
they're like, we're gonna remember Heelys, right?
Yeah.
So then they combined those two things.
Great. Why not?
What were they thinking
Brilliant.
next?
So they just can't walk at all.
Then they bought LA Light, and then they lit
Oh,
up.
shit.
That's not true. That's not
They
true.
should have,
I
though. That
wish.
would have been dope.
But that's not true. Yeah.
Are there any Stranger Things shoes yet? I feel like that would be
Probably. Who
cool.
the fuck knows?
What's your problem?
What would Stranger Things shoe be? That's my problem.
It would
What-
definitely be like
Rollerblades,
black
according to
and
Fran.
red. It'd be black and red, and it'd be dope. And when you stepped on it, it'd be like, doo. It'd be like the synth.
Michael James says if you come down to San Diego, make sure you go to Hodad's. There's one downtown. Order
Hodad's.
frings and a chocolate.
You're fucking making this
shake.
all up. I'm not going to Hodad's to order frings. That's someone.
100%
That's,
made up.
I tell the Uber driver that he turns around and stabs me.
What the fuck is a fring? A fried onion ring?
That is no. Onion
Aren't
rings
all
are
onion rings
Come on,
fries?
Tim.
Yeah.
Is it a fry?
Why you tell me come on when you don't even fucking know?
I know I've heard of frings, but like meaning you said it's a fried onion ring. Okay.
Okay. What? Do you have a better guess than me, Fran?
No, but that's besides the
Mr.
point.
Yasman 300
fight.
says has Greg revealed who will be the next guest on We Have Cool Friends? Tim, are you ready to reveal that right now? Because it's a you thing.
I'm gonna look up frings. They are a thing.
There might be someone in between. We might be recording two next week. We'll fucking see. But Davis from the Warp Zone is coming up.
And it will be a special. If nothing changes, it'll be a special day.
A combo
Yes, if
of
nothing
French
changes,
fries.
It'll be Thursday,
Thursday.
instead of Monday.
And he'll be
And
on
onion
Gamescast
rings.
as well, right?
And
And
Games
Olive
Daily.
Garden with Andrea.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Combo of French fries and onion rings. Yeah, just mixed together. This makes sense.
So I wasn't.
You know what I like?
Totally off.
Fruggets. All about it. You ever go to
You're
Wendy's
just
and make
making
fruggets?
shit up
Woo,
now.
it's good. Now, I'm telling you.
Fruggets, dude.
If there's frings, there's fruggets.
I got some frings,
Chicken
got some
nugs.
fruggets.
Put them in the paper bag, salt, pepper, put the fries in.
Fucking greasy ass bag.
Oh, it's so good. That's how you do it. Tasty.
That is how you do it, though.
I'd
Frank's right
sprinkle
about
some
that.
hot sauce in there if I had some, but they don't have hot
Put
sauce.
some twang in there.
Put some fucking twang in it.
Twang.
Cam Wallace says, when do you think we'll get Mario Golf on Switch?
God, not soon enough.
Mario Golf's great.
I think that'll be a next year game.
Oh God, I
Yeah,
hope so.
I actually think you're right. about
2020.
that. That'd be good, man. Mm-hmm. By the way, Blackjack wants a John Varvatos sponsorship code. That's the t-shirt brand. I would be all over that. I mean, can you tweet at them or
And
him?
Mr. Valvados.
Mr. Varvatos. I always forget how to say
Varvatos. He's the mom in the West Side Story.
it. Greg, did you catch that Mew yet?
Oh yeah,
That's Chance
we got
Carter.
Mew.
Yep.
Don't hear
Man,
about that
I
armored
looked-
Mewtwo.
Yeah,
got
in,
him.
in the middle of the show, I was like, oh, he's been kind of like grinding out. I was like, I grounded out for a while, and I was like, wow, 29 actually. That seems high.
if you have
And I'm
Mew-
only 22.
How many of the do you have of the 150 at least? I don't know how they order.
Ooh, how many do you
Gen
have?
1. Do they do
We
it by
went
that?
through.
must
Is
have
that
so
Kanto
many
region
more
or is it
Kanto, yeah.
everybody's in it? I think I had 96 is what I have for the
Oh, it's
listing
not
of
much
that.
at all.
Yeah, I played early, so my How do you see in your Pokedex?
Well, no, I'm just like I would imagine that if you have Mewtwo already.
I've caught
Well,
110.
that has nothing to do with anything.
Is there only 150? No.
150 more to see. To be Pokemon Masters, my
150
destiny.
in that first region.
In Kanto.
Oh, yeah,
My
yeah,
Pokedex
exactly.
right now stands
There's
at I have
over-
96 in Kanto, 39 in Johto, 57 in Hoenn, 30 in Sinnoh.
There's only
Sinnoh.
100 in Johto.
Right. But
So-
total 338. Meaning when I started playing, there were no regions. It was just like one
Kanto.
page. I mean,
Sorry, you're a big
back in
fucking
my
deal.
day,
We got it.
when
Okay.
it originally came out.
Guess what, though, old man? It's
Okay,
over.
stop.
We've passed.
Boop, boop, boop,
Man, this
boop.
Dr. Mario game is fucking great.
First Pokestop of the day.
How long have you been playing?
I forgot it existed until right now.
'Kay.
So not that long.
Cool.
Not that long. But
Not
it's a
that
fun
long.
game.
All right, Michael James. I'll look that up. Built? Is anyone? I feel like Instagram has got to me on that one. And now that I type it in, don't you hate that and love it about Instagram?
it.
It's you're like thinking of maybe investing in something and you're on Amazon or who knows how they get the information out of your cookies.
Oh, they listen, dude.
Your
And
cookies.
I log in immediately. I know it's really that simple. Immediately when you log in Instagram, it's another ad for the thing you just looked at like an hour ago, and you're like, I'm still thinking about it.
I love it, man.
Hate it.
They
What's
always get
scary
you.
is one time we were talking about this with Jared Petty. And
Yeah.
he was talking
Rest in
about
peace.
Atlas something Sega owned company, right?
Yep, that's them.
Atlas
and
is
like,
owned by Sega.
I got an ad for that, and I was like, that doesn't
Really?
make any sense. That's
Greg,
not some shit that I ever
Games
Googled.
Daily. Month
That's
ago.
crazy. You think it heard you?
Okay. Do you
Yeah,
remember that
listen.
episode? Yeah, there was a question asked of like if one of the big three could buy one of the third parties, who would it be?
Yeah, yeah. Well, wasn't
And-
it PlayStation? It was PlayStation was buying, or
Yeah.
said they wanted to buy more first party stuff.
And like there was one answer that we didn't give that is like it just hit me in the middle of my sleep one night. I woke up like Konami.
No, that came up the next day on Games Daily,
Oh,
where someone
did
wrote
it?
in and were like, "That is actually a good thing of buying." Just they want to buy all of Konami because Konami's making too much money off their
Yeah,
shit.
but the games, the
Yeah,
properties,
totally. Be like, yeah, we're gonna buy Metal Gear, we're gonna buy Silent Hill, Castlevania, yeah.
Bomberman, Contra,
Oh, yes, man. That
Buster
comment.
Bust Loose.
Because that would be the thing. Imagine if they bought Metal Gear and then partner with Kojima Productions to make another. All right, here you go. It's back to you. Whatever you want to do with it. You know what I mean?
go.
Oh, just give it back to Kojima.
Question
Not
that
give
I-
it to him, but partner with it.
Question
There
that
you
I
go.
have, I just realized that Wolfenstein Youngblood comes out next week.
Whoa. Is it already next
and I
week?
feel like
Wait,
there
is it
hasn't been
really
any
next
like marketing
This is
around it.
Bethesda.
Like,
We
I'm a
keep
little
talking
concerned.
about it. Nah, this happened with Rage, man.
Yeah.
And it actually got pretty
I
good.
feel like
reviews.
Rage, like the marketing around Rage was like a lot, but I feel like I haven't heard anything about Wolfenstein since
E3. Yeah,
at this
E3.
point.
I mean, to be
really
fair,
weird.
it's only a month ago. Like, I don't think this one's as strange. We just saw trailers for it a month ago, and July 4th in between. Like, that's not that unusual. Does come out July 26th. You know what else comes out around then, Greg?
What's that?
July 23rd, Episode 1, The Division.
Oh yeah.
Comes
That's
out
one
July
of my things.
23rd for pass holders.
Knocking out my platinum trophy the day before, so then I can move on with not having that hanging over my head in the
There it
division.
is.
That's
Gosh,
why
yeah.
you're gonna get in there. You're gonna shake off the ring rust with me. You're gonna be ready for some division.
Oh yeah, it's been a minute.
All right, we got to go because Fran has to pump his glutes.
I actually pumped my glutes yesterday,
Yeah.
but
fuck
I'm gonna
you
go
guys
pump some
talking
other stuff
about?
today.
Your mommy in the West Side Story.
Glute pumps.
Love you guys. Adios.
Growing up in Spanish.
Scoops Ahoy costume. Yep, Mr. Yasmin wants me to see
Yeah.
dressed up like in Stranger Things.